Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Sakamoto, episode 6.
Alright.
Another episode with this too cool for school boy and how he helps all the people around him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, is there really more to say than that
How do you
Sakamoto
prep for a Sakamoto episode?
Yeah, it's just maybe a glasses push, but we don't have glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
Just don your strongest pose and be ready to be impressed.
Yes.
So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
It was another normal day. Wait, snare drums.
Also, that stride, holy shit. He's literally getting pulled by the forces of nature.
There's a reason all the ladies like him. Legs for days. You know what I want to see Sakamoto do? Play video games.
That'd be sick.
Figures out a stylish way to die to Dark Souls bosses.
Nice.
Picking up a younger sibling or something?
Oh, that's a fun game.
Oh wait, is this kid Sakamoto?
I don't think so. It's actually like super hard. So that's why they showed that scene. Okay. Ugh. He looked back at me and he's still going.
Yep.
Holy cow. Ugh.
I mean, he does. No!
The dangerous zone. Ah!
Oh my god.
And he's not even trying to send it back up, he's just doing it on the side!
Just running on the side.
Which way is up? Yeah! Oh my god.
No, that's not high school, guys. That's just... His pride has been broken. He's going to be that strong someday.
Classic,
you won't.
Kids looking at adults or like people slightly older than like, wow, you're amazing, and we're like, you have no idea.
That was like some Spider-Man 2. How'd you do that?
Yeah. Perfect form and posture.
Yep, doesn't need to balance at all. I will say, having a kid get pissed off at Sakamoto feels like one of the most realistic encounters we've had yet.
Thus far, yeah. Because they would care about these tiny little
They would care about it so much, but it would also be so cool.
Right.
Where it's like, who knows if he's even doing all of this stuff exactly the way they see it, right?
He's starting a little troop here.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. And he steps over him. Oh my god.
No, don't try that, kids. Oh, wow. That actually worked.
Well done!
Okay. I was expecting one of them to, like, not clear his head and just...
Yeah. They do have a disadvantage that they don't see really ahead beyond Sakamoto because he's so big, Following the leader.
Yep. I was gonna say. I was just about to say.
The theme was almost there. Some cop comes over and is like, kids? Is he like... Is he forcing you to do this?
And then the cop ends up following along behind them.
The whole town, and then they start a musical. This is the song of angry men.
See, and here I was thinking like
they form a picket line.
One of those like dance chains, Forget what those are called.
Sakamoto has been like secretly taking them home, Oh no, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, the jazz music.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The end of the line.
Sax. Oh my god.
But it's too far.
Nope, this is where the human chain. They climb up into a stack. Oh my god.
That's beautiful!
That is incredible. And it rolled perfectly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Toilet carpet. Kakoi!
Amazing. The applause. The whole city is just, yeah.
They're just saluting him, yeah.
The lady who's walking past, or riding her bike past, is just like, huh?
Oh my god.
We will buy more toilet paper.
Oh!
That was really sweet.
That was wholesome as fuck. That was adorable.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, stalker time. Someone's been taking photos of him. Nope.
A hobby, huh?
It's just a hobby, yep.
It's only a kink if it's consensual.
Otherwise, then it's
It's crime.
Yeah, it's a crime, yeah. Recapping, like...
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, there was a ghost in the background of that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No way. Okay. Yes. So it's actually that the ghost is in love with Sakamoto, but the only way that she can
Sakamoto's
actually
so
reach
cool
Sakamoto...
that the ghost is also stalking him.
Right, but you can only see ghosts through the camera, the photographer.
That's actually a really cool trick. I wonder if that works. Like you get a tiny hole in it. Would it...
You could just show him one photo.
Sure.
You don't have to show them all.
Yeah, try and find a photo where, like, you have someone you know in it as well. I was taking a picture of my friend that you happen to be in.
What the fuck?
No, this whole building was built at a slight incline.
I mean, Sakamoto is the center of the universe. Oh my god!
Yeah, you think a ghost could ever kill him? That's not a segue, honey.
Yes, by shoving the wooden, like
It was hoping that he wouldn't jump
him?
quite right, and it would go all the way up his ass into his brain.
Exactly, yeah. That's the only way. Sure. Huh?
Wait.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah.
Someone lost their wig, obviously. The theater club must be in shambles.
Yes. It was being cultivated. This is so weird. Oh my god. I just love that this is going to be added to the continuity of this ridiculous.
With all the things that...
Yeah!
Yeah, his life must be so whack. He'd go crazy if he didn't.
That would actually be really funny to explain how he just defies gravity and physics and all this stuff is because he's actually super haunted,
Right. She goes and talks to him about it, and then all of a sudden there's this dead look in his eyes. He's like, you don't realize, I've been terrified my entire life.
Takes all his effort just to remain cool.
Yep. If I'm not fazed by all the shit that I see, nothing fazes me at all.
Have something in common. Yeah. Yes. Burst mode. The ass. Wow.
See, he's being haunted by the negative emotions of all the girls who are jealous. God, back at that age when like you see your crush with literally just anyone of the opposite sex and you're like, oh, okay, I guess there's no room for me.
Her face.
She's communicating to you. Back the fuck off, bitch. So you're gonna help the ghost confess?
I just love how he's always just there. Yes. Impressive editing, you know?
Is that a ghost?
Oh. Ah, yeah! It's like saying I like you!
Yeah, you photoshopped a ghost into all of those pictures. She's not dangerous, I swear.
She's totally like me. For real, for real. Oh, that feels like a rejection if you...
No, he was actually just really cool about it, that you just admitted basically to stalking him, and he's like, I'm just gonna, you know?
Oh, arigato. Yeah!
Yep.
Go.
And,
The fucking poltergeist like, get that shit out of here!
yeah, now that shit's mine.
Ah, and the hair's gone.
It's able to pass on, yeah.
Yeah, the message was completed. Yep. It's all gonna collect together and form a white dress out of the paper, and the black hair is gonna kind of float at the top.
But the important thing is, she was still taking pictures.
Yeah!
There you go.
Nice! Because now you've talked to him! Yeah!
Cool. I do like the headcanon, though, that just Sakamoto has just been the center of all kinds of crazy supernatural phenomena. He's actually, like, the world of Sakamoto is the same world as, like, a bunch of other supernatural shows. And Sakamoto is just... He's just the magnet
Like,
that,
yeah, I guess that's the way it is.
pulls it all to him so that none of the people around him have to deal with it, right?
He's like, my life is all about my mental health and trying to just roll with the punches and stuff and just keep it going.
Bruh, I got pulled up into a hurricane.
Yeah. I survived, too.
And I survived, yeah. You don't get through that shit without learning to enjoy it along the way,
Right.
you know? Like this time, I almost died. But nah, I just turned it into a hammock.
Yeah.
Was this close to bashing my face on the concrete.
Oh.
Cafeteria marketing? Wait, do we have a bonus
we have
little
a
bit?
mini skit still. Okay.
So the way that they market is just by... and then everyone starts ordering it.
Oh, that looks sweet.
Yeah, it does look tasty.
Oh. He just influenced
Yeah,
all of them. He just subliminally messaged all of them.
Oh
to
my
pasta.
god!
Wow! Oh my god, yes!
I thought they were gonna say that everyone just imitates him because he's so cool.
No, he's actually like encouraging. Okay, that's really fun to do.
That
you
is
can
very
actually
fun to
do
do.
that. It's very cool. I wouldn't go that far. Yes. All right, cool.
Okay.
We got ourselves a really cute one with the kids.
That was
that was
adorable.
really sweet, and just the way in which he's now got a little fan,
Yep.
who's like, yeah, all right, I want your autograph. I'm
And-
gonna be just like you when I grow up.
And the toilet paper to keep the line going, like that's just awesome.
That was next level. Like,
That was
if I
next
was
level.
a kid, because there's so many times you have those moments where you're like, oh, I can't play Hot Lava Monster anymore
Right.
because we ran out of space.
Yeah, there aren't
then-
enough chairs,
But then it's the realization of like, oh, but wait, if we extend past this jungle gym to the raised cement
A whole
bench
new
that connects to this, you can
Yeah.
then go everywhere.
Yep. So and because also a lot of the things that Sakamoto does in general are kind of that sort of stuff, right?
Right.
And so I don't fully buy that other people would see it as being super cool because it's like, come on,
Yeah.
you're in high school, right? Like, do people in high school really see this as being cool still? I get that.
Maybe
he has a lot
some
of
do,
charisma.
but most
yeah, maybe
wouldn't.
some. And Sakamoto does it with a lot of confidence, sure.
Right.
But with the kids, no, they would absolutely see that as the coolest thing
shit ever, yeah.
right? So the fact that he does that, it's not also just something that makes him seem cool.
Yeah.
It's the, hey, you guys can keep doing your game, right? You guys will have a lot more fun now in the future. It's like, I really like that. Like, that's great.
And maybe they'll be able to be like, hey, Mom, can I borrow some toilet paper? And like, okay,
Sure, honey. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And they grab a roll and like, let's see where we can get to with this now,
Right. And then they're back with like some police being like, so ma'am, they took
littering all
they took
over.
24 rolls of toilet paper and spread them all over town. And then cars,
he
were like,
showed them how to roll it back up.
no, that's true. No, that is a great point. Right.
It's not a thing that has to be
Yes.
done in that way.
That very much. Now that you
Given
mention
especially that the little cardboard dowel will be at the end when it's done rolling.
that's true.
Then
'cause they
it
don't have
allows them to
tear it.
then spin it back up the same way, and they don't have to.
Yep. No, that is a great point. That is a
you
great
just can't
point.
do it on wet ground.
Right.
then you
If
get
it's
a whole bunch of-
raining, then that
Yeah,
wouldn't
it just
quite
wouldn't
work as well.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Yep.
good fun. But yeah, and then the girl who sees the supernatural haunting because she's secretly stalking and creeping on Sakamoto by taking
Yep.
photos of him. Yes, that's totally a thing that someone would do for someone like Sakamoto.
Absolutely.
He's very attractive and he's very cool. So he
Yep.
does a lot of cool things that people be like, I have to document this shit.
And especially in that high school time where people are like, I don't understand these feelings, what's happening, and all that stuff. I'll just take one picture; it'll be fine. It's,
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have thousands of them. Like
Yeah, it's a fun combination of something that I would say most people when I was in high school didn't have access to cameras and stuff like that. So this is a much more modern story
Right.
in that regard. But then also the idea, like handheld little cameras, but then also the idea of like, this is a thing we've seen in other anime where people will sell photos of just
right, and it's like you
cool
assume
things in high school.
right, and those
to
are
each
probably
other.
things taken from like official photos for like yearbooks or whatever,
No,
things like that.
not all of them.
Well, yeah, not necessarily, but also as far as some of the things that we've had in the show that get into like the danger,
Yeah.
this is definitely one of the tamer versions
Yes.
of that, where then it can still be funny and part of the joke. But really, the skit itself felt funnier to me because of the kinds of things that it implied about the very serious world building of Sakamoto as a show, because of the fact that ghosts exist and things like
yeah.
that. And that when there's hair trying to strangle him, Sakamoto not just is able to avoid it, but is unconcerned and doesn't seem worried about the fact that there's some animated hair that's trying to attack him, right?
at all.
He's just like, oh, are you moving or something? When clearly his friend is not moving, right?
Giving him a super mullet. Oh, that's so
Yep.
funny.
But
But yeah, pretty solid skits. Not the funniest episode for sure.
not the funniest, but I definitely
One of the sweeter ones.
one of the sweeter ones, yeah. And
because
the
the Yoshinobu stuff was really sweet as well, but this is like a more wholesome on the like, hey, he's being kind of like a person that's going to inspire others because
Right.
now the girl is confident enough to be able to ask him, hey,
can I take a photo of you?
yeah, and he just turns and looks and poses for the camera, and she's able to have gotten over her awkwardness around him.
Exactly.
But also now she's not creeping on him and taking unconsensual, photos.
Right. And then also the whole bit of the subliminal messaging, actually granted, that actually seems, well, it's cool that Sakamoto helps out the lunch lady, right? I'm
Yes.
like, okay, awesome. That's the kind
Stirring
of
her passion up
Right,
for
right.
specific types of cooking.
exactly,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's somehow capable of doing it is impressive, in that kind of fashion. But at the same time, that's the kind of thing that you would expect to be more in the horror skit, where it's the Sakamoto can subliminally message people in 0.2 seconds with all the stuff in ways you wouldn't imagine. No, but it's all good. He's just making them want to have pasta. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very cool. But yeah, sweet episode.
Sweet
Cute
episode.
stuff. And
Not a
yeah.
whole lot to it.
Not a whole lot to
Straightforward,
it.
but fun.
Yeah. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.